Are you considering whether or not you should give yourself a New Year's resolution? Well, I'm here to tell you that you actually don't need to set goals. Setting goals, especially if you have high standards for yourself, could actually be hindering you from getting to your final destination. In this video, I want to tell you about the pros and cons of goal setting and what you can do instead if you still want to make the most out of this year. Keep watching. Hello lovelies, welcome to A Writer's Corner with me, Lisa Shimkus. I am the author of the award-winning book, A Town Called Home, and the ongoing Happily Ever After series. Today's topic is about not needing to set goals in order to accomplish the things that you wish to do this year. The reason I say this is because I was able to write each of my books without having given myself any set goals. I just got up one day with the story ideas in my head, began plotting, and just started writing. Granted, my overall goal as a writer has always been to be an author. I've always wanted to publish my own writings ever since I was in middle school. I know what you're thinking, but Lisa, you get this far due to goal setting. Hear me out. As a neurodivergent writer, I actually struggle to focus on a task for a long period. Take Project Emily, for instance. If you've been following me, you'll know that I started Project Emily last winter, and that was finishing the first draft. After about 4 drafts, I lost momentum and actually couldn't get back into writing. Instead, I started my series and A Town Called Home. Had I tried to get back into Project Emily, I would not have completed my other books. So I am proof that you do not need to set goals in order to accomplish the things that you wish to do. One of the pros is sense of purpose. Having goals can give you a sense of purpose. We all seek our meaning in life, as this gives us a reason to live. For some, this purpose may be to help others get better, to serve the needy and hungry, to educate the young, and so on. Another pro is clarity and focus. Goals can provide you with a clear path and allow you to focus on the task at hand. This clear path can be focusing on a higher education, self-care, exercising, you name it. A third one is a boost of motivation. Setting goals can give you a boost of motivation. You'll be determined to work towards achieving your goal, whatever it may be, and this will drive you to start taking the necessary steps needed to get to the end of your set objective. A fourth pro is confidence building. Successfully accomplishing goals, even small milestones, can significantly boost your self-confidence. Your self-esteem and self-belief will heighten, making you more prone to completing more tasks that you wish to accomplish. So if you also want to take on dancing classes, rock climbing, or getting better sleep, go do it. A fifth pro is personal growth. The process of goal setting encourages self-reflection and identifying areas where you can improve and develop new skills. This is how you will gain personal growth. For instance, by learning how to save money, you will learn how to budget, how to shop for deals, how to DIY, and how to appreciate what you already have. One of the cons is overwhelm and stress. Setting too many goals or having too high of a standard for yourself can lead to overwhelm and stress. This can have a harmful impact on your productivity and motivation. Because although you may have gone into this with excitement and eagerness, you will hit a wall and deflate. Another con is inflexibility. By strictly sticking to your goals, you limit your ability to welcome changes and new opportunities. This inflexibility means you could miss out on other things. Say you want to get into Hollywood and become a world-renowned actor, so you turn down a local theater production. You've now missed an opportunity that opens you up for more acting pursuits that builds your career. A third con is reduced creativity. Excessively focusing on achieving specific targets can actually reduce your creativity. You're not taking risks, thinking outside of the box, or taking on other viewpoints and ideas to strengthen your own skills and achieve your goals more efficiently. Therefore, you hinder your creativity. A fourth con is tunnel vision. By focusing too intently on your one goal, you may be neglecting other important aspects of your life. For instance, have you known someone whose goal it is to climb a ladder at work, and in order to do so, they sacrifice time with their partner and children at home? This tunnel vision actually damages their relationships and may or may not be repairable. A fifth con is neglecting the big picture. Every goal has smaller goals or tasks leading up to the finish line. If you only focus on the smaller tasks, you may lose sight of the bigger picture. This could be due to perfectionism, micromanaging, not trusting teammates, and so on. By allowing your anxiety to get to you, you forget what the overall goal is and may never achieve it in the end. I personally experienced this during my teaching days. While part of a technology team, the other teachers and I were supposed to create a cross-grade curriculum. However, there were certain teachers that only focused on wording and formatting that we really didn't get anywhere. They just spent the whole school year complaining about minor things. I felt so defeated and unfulfilled that I didn't return to that school for a third year. And there were other issues at this school that made me feel like they were missing the overall big picture of how a school should run. If you want to feel accomplished without making sacrifices, here's what you can do instead. Build habits. Develop habits that naturally align with your desired outcome. Say your goal is to lose weight, but going to the gym doesn't work with your schedule. Therefore, choose to eat healthier meals, cook and pack your lunches so you know what you are consuming, get a treadmill to put under your work desk, do a simple walking at-home workout in the evening, substitute water for fizzy beverages, and give yourself ample sleep. Continuous improvement. Change is not overnight. Many of us want a magic approach to life. However, change is small and incremental, which is why you have to measure your improvements over time. Instead of measuring your growth tomorrow, get a calendar and mark off each day that you strive towards your target. You'll be so proud of yourself when you look back and see how much you have done with this calendar as proof. Focus on your strengths. Instead of focusing on new skills and techniques to make progress, leverage your natural talents. Consider what you are already good at and get even better. Say you like to sew. Give yourself sewing projects such as creating quilts for loved ones, sewing your own clothes, even branding yourself as a seamstress to create projects for those who cannot sew. Flexibility. Be open to adjusting your plans and strategies for this year. For many of us, things don't go to plan. As a matter of fact, I don't think anything ever goes to plan. We just whip out plan B and keep going. Therefore, be flexible to changes and go with the flow. You'll be surprised by the outcome, which leads me to a mindset shift. Instead of focusing on your final goal, enjoy the journey and process to get there. This mindset shift will reduce your anxiety and expectations and help you grow more resilient. You'll have a better relationship with yourself, filled with positive self-talk and self-care. For instance, if your goal is to spend less and less time on a screen, enjoy the activities you are doing that do not involve a screen, such as reading, going hiking, spending time with friends and family, or building a business for yourself. And there you have it, the pros and cons to goal setting and what you can do instead if you still want to make the most out of this year. However, I'm not here to discourage you and tell you not to set goals or not to make a New Year's resolution. I'm just saying there are ways to work around this without having to be so hard on yourself. Whether or not you set yearly goals for yourself, which piece of advice is your favorite? Comment below. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still looking for more motivational videos, check out the ones on the screen and I will see you there. Take care and have fun reading and writing. Bye!